good? In this video, I'm going to show you how I sold my first 200 shirts for my clothing brand. This is several years ago during the pandemic. I launched my brand in 2019, but I really started actually selling products in 2020 and in the beginning of 2021. This video is a little bit of a follow-up to my how I started my brand with $100 video, where we briefly touched on the concept of print on demand and how I used that to quickly test ideas in the beginning before I ended up moving to full cut and sew collections. So once I had everything set up, I had my Printful set up, I had my Shopify set up, I followed this 5-step plan to sell more shirts. 1, I created t-shirt mockups. 2, I reached out to micro influencers through Instagram DMs. 3, I sent those micro influencers free products. 4, I collected user-generated content from those micro influencers. And 5, I ran ads to the user-generated content that I had collected. I ran ads specifically on Instagram and Facebook, mostly Facebook. For step 1, creating the mockups, I picked a blank in Printful that was available, had high ratings and good reviews. I placed an order of that blank. It was $11 just to test the sample quality myself. I liked the quality of that blank. I thought it was very soft and comfortable. I took a design that I had made in Adobe Illustrator and I added it to a photo of that blank, which was specifically a Bella Canvas 3001 t-shirt. That was the t-shirt blank I had sourced and liked. I combined those two in Photoshop to create this mock-up here. Shout out all the Evangelion fans in the audience if you recognize this. I ordered a sample of the garment with the design printed on it. Specifically, this is D2G printing. DTG is short for direct to garment. So someone at Printful will inject the ink directly into the shirt rather than screen printing it. I created quite a few designs. These 3 specifically were the best sellers. I'll make another video maybe this weekend about how I made about 20 of these designs and then tested them very quickly with the print on demand method. It's actually very simple. I added these images to my Shopify website. I took some photos of my friends on my iPhone and then used those as the on-model shots. Step 2 is I reached out to micro influencers via IGDMs. So here's Nora Black, that's her handle. And I'll just show you my DM conversations with her. So I reached out. This is at the very beginning of 2021. I said, hey, are you open to brand deals right now? If so, we'd love to collab. She said, hey, yes, I'm open to collabs. Tell me your idea or how you usually do. She's from Spain, so there's a little bit of a language barrier, but I understood what she meant. And I said, for influencers, we typically send out a bunch of free clothes, and if the influencer likes them, they can post about them with no obligation. In addition, we provide affiliate links for commissions and discount codes your followers can use. By no obligation, I mean that if the influencer doesn't like the clothes we send, they don't have to post about us and they just get free clothes. Nora checked out the website for the brand, saw all of my mock-ups, and said, I would like to publish all the clothes that you send me, so if it's okay, tell me how many items I can choose or which clothes you'd like to send me, and that way we can make sure that I can promote all of them. For collaborations, I usually do 1 post per item received, and I send all the photos by email/WeTransfer. I also do stories adding links, tags, discount codes. What do you think? I said, that sounds great. Would you be down to pick a few of your favorites from our store and let us know which ones you'd prefer? Maybe pick 4. This was great because I wanted to know what her personal favorites were. I always get surprised when I ask people what their favorites are. More often than not, the customer likes certain pieces that I make more than I do, and I expect certain pieces to be much more popular than others, but that's not always the case. She sent me 4 of her favorite t-shirts. I placed an order myself on the Printful store. It's extremely easy to do. It cost me $11 per t-shirt. I sent her 4 t-shirts. So it was about $45 to send her these tees. She took photos, edited them, posted about them, everything for free. This brand deal cost me about $45, which is absolutely bonkers. Extremely cheap. She has 90,000 followers. At the time of us working together, she had about half that. After she sent us initial photos, I reached out again and I said, "Hey Nora, we love the content that you shot in the clothes so much. If you're open to it, we'd love to collaborate again and send you more clothes. If we sent you 6 to 7 items, would you have any interest in filming a review/try-on video? We'll also get you an affiliate link so you can make money when people buy." I also mentioned that I'm happy to pay her for posts. She said, "I think that's a great idea. I can send you the pieces I love most, and if it's okay, I would make a reel combining all of them, plus some feed posts, and I can send you all the pics. Don't worry about the promotion fees. I don't like to charge small brands, and I like what you do, so if we just do the exchange, it's fine, and it makes me really happy to support small entrepreneurs." This is the best possible situation that a small brand can find themselves in. Developing an actual relationship with an influencer that will just post about the brand because they see the vision and they like the brand and they like the products. But most importantly, their audience resonates with the products as well. If the audience doesn't like the clothes that the influencer is wearing, the influencer is going to have no incentive to continue wearing those clothes. So obviously the clothes that I sent her resonated with her audience. I know that I made a few sales just from her posting about it organically. So I made that money back. At this point, I've already made a return on my investment in her by sending her those samples. But I want to take it even further. So I said, "You're so awesome. Please let us know your favorites." She sent me links to my website with all of her favorite items. I sent those to her and she took more photos and I made more sales, and then I had more content for ads, which is step 5 in this process. But I'm going to make a new video tomorrow about my very simple Instagram and Facebook paid ad strategy. I think it deserves its own video. I think this is a really important video for you to watch. I'm going to show you literally changed my career and therefore changed my life and put me on this path of being a fashion designer and brand owner. If you want to get this document as well as all of my other resources, whiteboards, PDFs, guides, AI tools, things like that, grab them for free at the link in the description. If there's a topic you'd like me to cover in a future video, leave a comment and I will see you in the next one.